Hey, well, Lego fans, I am basically back with two new videos coming out. This is one of them, obviously. So today I'm reviewing Lego Iron Man, Lego Marvel set number 76307, Iron Man versus Iron Man Mech versus Ultron. It's a cheap set, 10 quid in Toy Shop. Just my bought it from. It's only anything I bought today, but that'll be a surprise for the end of the video. So, regularly, it's going to be a short review. Now here's the box. See, it's pretty. This costs like 10 quid. It's tall. It's another mech, one of those mech boxes. I have a Superman mech. Maybe you get a Superman minifigure and Lex Luthor minifigure. You know what I mean? Still though, it's a really cool design. Very unique. The back of the box here. Excuse the tag. Really cool. So let's get into it. Here's the build. Here are the minifigures. Let's just remove this. There we go. So the build. The mech itself is one of those typical mech designs, but with sun differences. So you can spot the Superman one I got. What did I place there? Oh god, I got a lot of Lego. Oh Christ. I can't be safe in this position. I'm too comfy to move. Alright, so those usual mech designs they've been releasing lately. So the build comes with this gun. Mostly be arc reactor gun. And there's that hand with a only for separate the lasers on the gloves. Because you open it and close it like a typical mech suit. I really have been liking these new designs for mechs lately. Look very well. Mech has just become pretty common, and you can bank mechs all nights for that. The other reasons why mechs are still being used since that day today. It makes sense for Iron Man to have a mech, because Iron Man. Again, it makes sense for Iron Man to use a mech. Because other characters using mechs really bugs me. Because one thing that bugs me about when it comes to making toys based on as heroes, they give them vehicles and stuff when they don't really own, when they have specific things that don't need that. In the comics, they have their own ways of traveling without vehicles. Pardon me, like say Hulk. This thing's about jumping. He doesn't need a freaking mech. He doesn't need a car. Yes, I saw a set with him in a car. A minifigure Hulk. Or I put, or take Spider-Man. He doesn't need any freaking vehicle. He uses a fucking webs. But of course, to sell more toys, they give him vehicles. Not those arrows. Ultimate Spider-Man. We're given a freaking web cycle. It's ridiculous. It's just. Just bothers me. It really does. It's inaccurate to the characters. So that makes it really annoying. Yes, I get it, need to sell toys, but make it where characters actually can use that stuff instead of, I don't know, characters do other stuff. Like, every Spider-Man set must have a vehicle type gimmick. I just like it when a specific bad guy can go, how do you use the vehicle? But not like it when Spider-Man uses the vehicle because he doesn't need them. Sure, his webs will run out, but you get what I mean. Doesn't need a bit. Anyway, enough of that rant. Let's get to the minifigures here. We have Ultron. For some reason. Yeah, it confuses me. Ultron is not an Iron Man villain. He's an Ant-Man villain. Also, he was created by Hank Pym, the Ant-Man. The original Ant-Man. And it's considered one of his greatest failures because Ultron became so dangerous. I mean, come on, it's one of the most well-known stories in comics. And the TV show, Earth's Mightiest Heroes, adapted it. But of course, the MCU slightly changed it to be... But it seems to be more tied to the MCU for some silly reason. Because in the MCU, Iron Man and Hulk built it together. Well, Iron Man and Bruce Banner built it together. Hulk and Bruce are separate people, technically. You know what I mean? But this is based off the comics, not the films. So why not just go with Iron Man villain like, I don't know, Obadiah Stane, Justin Hammer, Whiplash, Killmonger, all that shit. No, not Killmonger, sorry. We got his name wrong. The villain with fire type powers. Killian? I don't know. I'm not too familiar with Iron Man's Rogue Gallery in the comics. I'm familiar with Obadiah Stane and a few. As technically, I also know about because technically heroes now. They used to be villains. Black Widow and Hawkeye. They used to be Iron Man villains a long time ago in the comics, before becoming heroes and iconic. I always like how the villain backstory for the comics always works into their adaptations. I used to be villains back in the day, but changed to become heroes. I always love they add that detail. It's really cool and unique. Makes them really unique cases of people that people can change. Anyway, let's talk about the video. I did not own the previous Ultron figure, so I didn't know the designs be updated on that, but I do like the torso design in light printing. I think I see that design in the light printing somewhere before, I could be wrong. Yeah. It also looks a little red lights on the torso. The back printing too, awesome. Yeah, cool. I like the little base here. Really cool design. As one side is the back. That's it. There's a little neck attachment that indicates the mouthpiece, the pieces he have in his mouth. The side bins. I don't know why. Unlike on the Avengers cartoon, Ultron set up pretty early as the Ultron was set up kind of early in the story, just not as a villain yet. If you haven't watched the Avengers My Hero cartoon, go watch it now. It's on Disney Plus. Yeah, when it was on Disney, I saw on Disney Plus, the episodes were out of order. The Avengers Assemble, the episode where the Avengers Assemble, the two-part, was put first. When, no, it's not first. As we are told, a few episodes focus on other Avengers and a backstory for the first half. But the second half changes to a different focus character. So, I actually do want to review on that cartoon someday. But anyway, again, I do not know why they chose Ultron for this. Instead of choosing any other Iron Man villain. Did they not know Ultron's an Ant-Man villain? Here we are. Speaking ammo is Tony Stark. I think he's used this design of arms before. It's been a while, so I can't remember. But this is actually more based on his classic comic design. Actually, like this is more based on his older design. You need just simple yellow arms with red gloves. You know what I mean? Pretty old. I just like how this is more inspired by the original design. No, there's no. Of course, they could have done some printing on the. There's no print on anything, so I think this is more like the original Iron Man arms from the comics. Because the armor designs changed over the years, but I like to believe this is based on the original armor he debuted in. Not the pre-prototype armor, you get what I mean. Love the torso design. It does look like Class 1, but a bit more updated. So really like the torso design, the arc right being arc reactor being a circle here. Love. Again, this makes me think based on the old one where he also just had yellow legs. Yeah. So that's what I'm thinking. This is based on the original armor, just slightly updated. Updated the picture and modern designs. That pretty really detailed as well. And this helmet piece I actually kind of like, except for these parts. Lines just look really off-putting. Tony Stark base is basically the same, using every mini finger past couple of years. So, but the helmet I do like. Again, I do not like the line part, but I like the design. And they managed to do printing on it, also keeping in the feature of it opening up. Since the old Iron Man armors were more molded compared to being printed on. So, yeah, I like this Iron Man helmet a little better. I just hate the design they went through a couple years ago. Looks too cheap. So I'm glad they put the best of both worlds these days. And again, this is different to the one I got, because this one's based more on the comics. I think his original armor from the old days, where he wasn't that popular of a character. I know, it's hard to believe. But anyway, enough of that. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed my content, if you can hit pocket, ignore it. That's my sister's dog. Don't like him. If you enjoy my content, please leave a thumbs up button. Want to see more? Subscribe to the channel, the obvious feature. And I'll see you guys later. For this. The new village set for Lego One Piece from the One Piece series. Cheapest set of the bunch, 20 quid. So, you have me up next. So, thank you. I'll see you guys later. Master Builder out.